Hello, residents of Satellite Beach. Do you know where in Satellite Beach you can go for really high-speed free Wi-Fi? Well, stick around and I'm going to answer that question for you. Hi everyone, I'm Bob from the Satellite Beach Live YouTube channel. People are increasingly using mobile devices to watch HD video and even 4K streaming video on their mobile phones and their tablets and their laptops. But if you want to get out of the house, where in Satellite Beach can you go to find free high-speed internet so that you're not blowing through the monthly allotment that your cell phone provider gives you? So many establishments have free Wi-Fi, including gyms and doctor's offices, and Publix has it, for instance. The Circle K on South Patrick Drive has it. But if you're going to watch Netflix or YouTube or stream a live sporting event or maybe do teleconferencing, you're going to want to sit down and stay for a while in a place where you're not going to be asked to leave, which is why I surveyed 32 restaurants in Satellite Beach to find out which ones had the Wi-Fi that was fast enough to support the kinds of video demands that people put on their mobile devices these days. Now, I have no association with any of these restaurants or commentary on their menu or their food quality, the service, pricing, anything like that. This is all about their Wi-Fi speed. We all know that restaurants come and go, but here are the restaurants that I surveyed in May and June 2021. If you think I missed any restaurants, drop me a note at satellitebeachlive@gmail.com. I'll add any missing restaurants when I do an update to this video. I did not survey places that were primarily drinking establishments, and we will be doing an Indian Harbor Beach version of this video soon. To measure Wi-Fi speed, I used my iPhone 11 Pro Max running the OpenSignal True Speed Test. I chose OpenSignal because it's an independent organization that gives you the typical speeds you'll actually experience. When I visited these 32 restaurants, I was careful to look for the 5G network, so the data that I've got here is, to the extent possible, the higher speed networks in all these restaurants. And when I went into a restaurant, I always took 3 measurements and averaged them, and those are the speeds that you're going to see today. This is what I found. Generally, there were 3 categories of restaurant Wi-Fi. Those with Wi-Fi faster than 100 megabits per second, those with Wi-Fi slower than 100 megabits per second, and those who did not have Wi-Fi, or the staff did not know the password, or the dining room was closed. There was some reason why I couldn't test the Wi-Fi. Now let's zero in on the top 5 restaurants when it comes to Wi-Fi download speed. In 5th place was La Torre Bagels and Italian Deli, located just north of CVS on State Route A1A, with an average download speed of 162.9 megabits per second, much faster than most home internet connections. In 4th place was 3 Natives, located a few storefronts to the right of Publix in Satellite Beach, with a Wi-Fi speed of 179.7 megabits per second. In 3rd place was Whiskey Beach Pub, located on State Route A1A, just south of the ABC store in Satellite Beach, coming in at the super fast speed of 260.7 megabits per second. In 2nd place was the Upside Down Cafe, located just north of Beef O'Brady's on South Patrick Drive, with a screamingly fast download speed of 319.9 megabits per second. And in 1st place was the Salty Bagel and Grill, located just south of Walgreens on State Route A1A in Satellite Beach, coming in with a mind-blowing 341.7 megabits per second. Holy smokes. This is a new restaurant, and they're setting a pretty high bar when it comes to Wi-Fi, that's for sure. Now, I can't guarantee that you'll get exactly the same results that I got, because it's going to depend on things like what type of iPhone you're using, how many other people in the restaurant are using Wi-Fi, where you're sitting in the restaurant, and a host of other factors. And no doubt there are many restaurants in Satellite Beach where their free Wi-Fi speed supports HD video. Now you just happen to know 5 of them where your chances are a little bit better. Don't forget to subscribe to the Satellite Beach Live YouTube channel and click the notifications bell so you know when we post our video on the fastest Wi-Fi in Indian Harbor Beach. Until next time.